Good morning, kittens. It is 4 o'clock in the morning and I can't sleep. So I thought I would get a start on my mani. I really want to go live. I truly do. But I want to do a mani. And I want to teach you all. So I thought, let's get started and we'll do it this way. And when time allows and my life is not so chaotic, then we can do a live together. But for now, let's just do a video so we can all fall in love with coloristry, just like me. But first thing is, let's go to the sink. We gotta wash our hands. So right now, what we're doing is we're dehydrating the nail bed. It is an important part of getting your nail strips to work. Also, what I think is really important is using warm water just to get your hands warm, because you also want to use warm hands. Because imagine putting, like, if you took paint and you put it on something cold, it's just gonna like crinkle and get super hard to use and manage. So my recommendation, get your hands as warm as possible. And chances are the coffee is also gonna help keep your fingers warm. So now that we're ready, let's get back to the table and let's get started, shall we? All right, here we go. I have my coffee. That will also help keep my fingertips warm. You don't think that's important? It truly, truly is. When I first started with coloristry, I was so excited. I loved it. I was so careful with the first application. And then the second one, I was like, meh, 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 meh. And then my manicures weren't as good. And I was like, it's the product. Well, it's not the product. The product never changes. It's still a base coat. Two color coats and your top coat. That's your traditional manicure, right? So if this product is what it says it is, then it should work, right? So if it's not working, then that's a user. That's us. So I was really adamant that I was going to figure out how these strips were going to work. I was adamant that maybe it was the cold Canadian weather, because my upline is from Florida. So I was determined to figure out how to get these strips to work. And what I found is, in doing it like this, my manicures are a little bit more, not a little bit more, they are brilliant. So here we go. I have washed my hands and they are a pretty good shave. I keep them short. The first thing you want to do, well, at this point, there's a few things you can do. One, you want to make sure that where you're sitting is warm. And by popular demand, by votes, we are doing How You Dune. So I tuck it into my shirt just to get it to body heat, because trust me, the warmth really does make a difference on your application. So the next step, I used to use all this, if I know I'm going to be doing my nails, I stop using like a cuticle oil and moisturizer a good probably 12 hours before. And the reason for that, think about if you had oil on a painting or a table, just oil, vegetable oil, and then you put paint on that. What happens? It separates. It doesn't dry. And it like curdles and it looks funny. Am I right? So why are we upset when we have oil on our nail bed and we put this 4-in-1 almost dry nail strip on and it doesn't cure properly because there was an oily residue or nail buildup that prevented it from working? So we just keep it simple. Stupid. I'm sorry. I didn't make it up. I heard this in business school and stuff. So I have a pretty good idea of which strips I need to use on my fingertips. So what I'm going to tell you is, if you're not sure, if you haven't used these, you can size them up to get a really good idea. But as I'm sizing these up, I'm realizing I need a really important tool. It's so important for the next step. So I'm going to tuck this back in. I'm not going to be long, but long enough that I think this will make a difference. I'll be right back. Our cuticle pusher, very, very important. Okay, so set yourself up for success, because this mani will last at least 14 days. But if you're using your cuticle oil, you're going to see your little growth, your outgrowth. So then you might want to change it, and that's okay once you get good at this. You'll want to change it to match your outfits. So here we go. start with your pinky. A traditional manicure is pinky ends, left, right, but I'm going to go pinky, pinky all the way to thumbs. So I'm going to turn it down so maybe we can get a better look of what I'm doing here. Please don't mind the stickers. So for me, myself, I already know that this strip is this size is too small for me. So I'm going to take that out. I'm going to get the next set ready. And I'm going to tuck this in, because I know I'm not going to use it for this manicure. So from there, you have this. So you want to take off this piece here and this piece here and separate it from the tab. Pull that away gently. Stick it. Lie your hand down. Come in close to the cuticle and just lay it down. Flatten. It's not really a flatten, it's kind of like a tug and pull. Tug and pull, and from here, in manicure school, we're taught to do a stripe over the free edge. So I like to pull it over the free edge a little bit. And this is so much extra here that I'm just going to pinch it as so, and then curl it so it doesn't get in the way right now. And then I'll go on to the next one. I want to make sure that this is tucked out of the way because it will stick. It is nail polished. It is gonna, trust me, it's like magnets. They want to find each other. They want to stick to each other. It's like their life goal. Okay, so down and then just place like so, down, down, tug, round, 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 tug, tug, pull, and like so. So now we have our pinkies done. Now this tool comes important just to smooth it out and tuck it in. I like to use this side to tuck it in nice, and you go all the way around. I will leave that for as long as possible. But as you can see here, when I go like this, I can gently push it away from my fingertip. Can you see? See how it gently breaks away? So I can break that away. Can you see that? It's a little hard angle. So I can go like this, hold it down, take that, and then to get it around the free edge, I like to take this side and go underneath. And then you can take that away. I keep my nails short for my skincare treatments. It's something we learned in manicure school, well, beauty school. I am educated in manicures, pedicures, body treatments, facials, tinting, you name it. It's an international beauty specialist level 2. So next up is our ring fingers. So I will take out the next sides. I'll tuck these back in. Same process, same step. Remove the clear strip. Take this out. Take that off. So I can already see that that size is going to need a little bit of stretching. So before I put this on, I like to tug it myself. I find it a little bit easier. So I'll put that on, tug it, go, roll, roll. And then from there, same thing, tug it around the free edge. Just be gentle, rock, rock, and roll. And then you can just nudge it so it gets as close as you can to your skin. And you see here, so break it with this. And the reason for this is because this is what they teach you in manicure school to help your manicures last. It's the final on the free edge. Final swipe on the free edge. So I always make sure my fingertips don't have too much. When I'm doing it myself, I make sure that I don't have too much of the sticky stuff because I find it will catch. You can test to see if it's going to be, you're looking to make sure it's pliable. So I remember with this, I need to stretch it out a little bit at the base before I apply. Like this. I just like to do it first. Some people will say that it will affect the stick. And I can see how they could think that. See? Do that. Just keep tugging nice and tight. Tug, 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 tug. Clip. Twist. This is what I find works for short nails. Because of course if you have long nails, it will just naturally pull. So tug, 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 tug. I'm starting to sweat, so I think I'm doing well. So we have the next one. So you just look, like these ones have a little bit of a rounder. So the next ones I like to use is this for me, I find is better for my pointer, this one for my middle, and I think I'm going to try the bigger ones today for my thumbs. So based on what I just said, I'm going to pull these out. Tuck them in. So I said these for pointer, these for the middle, or that, I like that one. Okay, Avi. Yo.
You okay?
Yeah, can't sleep, so I thought I'd do a video, and then as soon as I said that, all hell broke loose.
And you what?
Well, all these nail strips backed up together and started sticking to each other. Well, that didn't go as planned, but I saved it, and I have no idea now, but that's okay. So let's just get rid of these. So when you put these in, you just want to be a little bit careful. I think I jammed the pinky ones in, so it pulled it up. But I saved it, see? Yes. Same thing. So we got that one. And tuck that in, get rid of that. Trust me, you don't want those pieces around. So, put down, pull, gentle. All right, almost done. All right, so this is the last one for now. I did what I told you all not to do. I'm gonna flip it around. All right, we did it. All right, so from here, I'm just gonna let them sit on for a little bit. I'm gonna find my nail prep pad, because rumor is that it does help with the curing. So in about an hour or so, I'll come back and we'll clean them up and I'll let you see how it looks. But for now, I'm gonna take this off. This is what we have so far. And with that little mishap, it probably took about 10 minutes to get this done. And it's dry, so if I needed to do my makeup, if I needed to do whatever, it's done. The recommendation is don't obviously get your hands wet, because it's trying to dry, it's trying to cure, it's trying to set to your nails. Common sense. Until then, kittens, I'll be back. We'll see you soon. So here's the deal. All you have to do now at this point is just use your little rubber, push it in so it sets nice. Can you see? It's shadowy. So it sets nice like this. And what you'll find is as you're doing that, it just comes away from your skin. And then you get a nice clean, see how that's coming away? So if you do that all the way around, and then you can use this to pick it. And it just comes off like that. Well, see, they get everywhere. You can see already just how fast it dries out. And so then I come here and just push it away, like so. Lift it and pull. This tool, and then you can use this side to go, it's all, at this point, it's just about the cleanup. So when you do this, you're kind of just pushing it away. And you're also making that, I wish you could see how I push that away. And then it just lifts up. So and see this one? I need to figure out how to show you this. So you just push and lift. At this point, I won't do any filing. I will wait a little bit longer to do filing. My recommendation to keep your manis lasting for the 14 days is this. Don't put any cuticle oil on. If you do it in the morning, wait until bedtime. If you do it at bedtime, wait until you get up. Wait about 12 hours. And when you put cuticle oil on, always put it here. It doesn't need it. Your nail bed will get the nutrients and moisture it needs. So I would go with that. Always file your free edge at least once a day. That way if there's any snags or catches, it's not snagging and catching, and that's going to cause your manicures to lift and chip. Just take care of your nails. There's nothing wrong with short nails. There's nothing wrong with long nails. Just as long as you're taking care of yourself and loving yourself. So that is how you do a color shade manicure. I will, it will take a bit. I'm a perfectionist. This is the part that I love. Just making sure, getting it perfect. And it's so super easy. 10 minutes, you can have your manicure, and then you just clean it up, and then you'll have a flawless finish for at least 14 days, ladies. I'm not even kidding you. You will love this product once you figure out how to use it, because I love this product once I figured out how to use it. I hope you have a great day. Happy hump day. We'll see you all tomorrow. We'll see you all throughout the day.